Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Emmerich. Pleased to be joined by Eddie Olczyk up here in the booth and Ray Ferraro down near the ice. There should be some pretty good firepower on display tonight.
These two teams are prepared for this contest tonight. The warm-up is past. The deliberations in the locker room and the last words from the coaches have taken place. And now all that's left is the start of the game. And some final thoughts before we have a test. And the two teams have a test. Here's Eddie Olczyk.
This is the game you mark on your calendar with a big red circle with a thick, fat marker. The fans are pumped and the players are ready to rock. Let's get it on.
That one is pointed to him. Many yards gained to Yandel. Nice job with the stick by Marchand. Pass cut, strong play.
Gains that offensive line.
With a shot.
May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway.
Good save there. Peterborough's up the wing, setting things up.
Lets it go.
Save there.
Play halted, down to the ice, and Ray.
The speed that a team can get through the middle of the ice will determine who's going to control this game. Both teams can really skate.
Thanks very much, Ray. The Petes get the draw.
In that defensive zone, an important play.
He's got that point pass. Save.
Peterborough setting up an offense from the wing.
Free puck thanks to the roadblock.
Driving in from no man's land.
Turned a shot on net.
This one being contested on the boards. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. The Petes with a neutral zone possession along.
In front.
Hits the post. Reads the play and keeps it. Drakkar swinging it at neutral ice. Drives it.
Great glove save, and he keeps it. Henrik Lundqvist in every full NHL season is good for at least 60 starts, at least 35 wins. He's resilient. What's the best part of his game?
He plays with such composure. He's in his net. He plays a lot deeper than most goaltenders, meaning he plays much deeper in the blue paint, the crease. But he's a goaltender that reacts and follows the puck as well as any goaltender in the entire league.
Waits from the corner. Has that one measured in his own end. Bacomo's along the wing at center ice. Tried, but it didn't work. Terrific defensive work.
Moving it to Nugent Hopkins.
Peterborough's along the wing at center ice.
Takes a shot.
Glove save. Nice. Steps across that line.
Toward the net. Got his pad on a changing shot.
Cut that pass in his own end.
And he gains the zone. Fires. That one's deflected. Shoots. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Well, the goaltender read this really well. He's down in the butterfly, and he's going to stop this all day.
A little under 9 minutes have gone off the clock. Still knotted at zeros. Clean win on play to center.
Should save. The net comes off. Play is stopped.
Players are always told to get themselves to the net. However, in this case, they bump into it, and the net pops off those little orange pegs.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
He takes that point pass. He recollects it. Right next to the line. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box.
Drakar's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Peterborough's power play will have its first chance of the game.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
59 seconds.
Pitching this one to Marner. Snapping a pass to Draisaitl. In with it now. Feeds the point. Good place to shoot from, and he does. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Bounced off the boards to Gostisbehere. They keep pounding away. Penalty time going down. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs.
Drakar's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
With the play going 5-on-3, everyone is expecting a goal here, but if they can kill it off, oh, will this be special?
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Lots on that. Durangelo. Great save. In the slot. What a move. He scores! Special team, a special goal.
All kinds of good vibes on the bench as the power play is able to get on the board.
Nugent Hopkins has gotten the first goal of the game. Always an important one.
Doesn't matter.
It's dumped in. Pass attempt to Marchand. Carries it on in from center. Fires. Score!
It's another power play goal.
Oh, I like the way this power play worked. They broke into the zone nicely. They were able to move the puck around, and they cash in.
Just under 7 minutes to be played here in the first. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Horvat's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out.
Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
Whistle blown. Power play is history. Marchand's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The squads are even. 4 players aside. And the face-off.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Leads that charge into the zone.
Oh, broke it up. The Petes have control in. Peterborough's 2-minute penalty is for shooting the puck over the glass. Delay of game.
That puck was on edge. That's what made it go into the crowd.
It is a power play 5-on-3. A terrific opportunity here.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger.
Nice face-off work.
Terrific determination by Bufflin. And so that one is cleared, and they check the clock and get ready for more.
And now it's directed to Gronlund. And he dumps it in. Slugged back out again by Hedman. Trying to go to Stone. Pitching it to Gronlund. Got it at the point. Shot! Great save at the edge of the crease.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
Nice face-off win.
Using the point.
Trying to get... The Pete's killed it off. Full strength now.
He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
They took that draw and won it.
Stone's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Peterborough's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Well, the place had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning.
Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. That one's out of play into the bench area.
It's always cool to see somebody so excited to get a game puck. The trick is trying to get it away from the adults so the kids can have it.
The tie-up, he needed help, and he got it. Took that away in his own zone. He finally got it out of there. Can start the attack going in the zone.